Okay, this will be the last one. This will be the last one.
I was a little curious for you to amplify a little more on the Radiohead model where people would send in what they wanted, sort of to steal from Karl Marx, each according to his means, each according to his needs. But, you know, it's really a question of consciousness. When Napster first came out, my son was about 12 and he was downloading everything he could. And instead of, it's been a lot more uncomfortable to do the sex talk with them, but I had the intellectual property on it. And that was basically that, you know, by downloading all this, you're really inhibiting the artist's ability to create. And
Unless the artist is for it.
right, that's right. But
Or unless the artist
to
is
wrap it up,
already
basically,
been completely ripped off by the record company, in which case you never get money.
that's right.
But
But what do you think about that model? How did that? I really never did get an outcome on how Radiohead did on that. I know.
No, they're doing
They
well.
did great.
They're doing extremely well.
Well, they did great because one of the reasons they did great is because they cut out the middle.
Yeah.
So therefore, they could,
Yeah,
and they also found that they have fans, generally speaking, who like them enough that they felt that they ought to pay.
Well, you know, but
The only thing I would say is to a degree they ripped off their audience because now the audience, if they want the CD, has to buy it again. And the CD sounds better, much better, because they didn't give FLAC files. They didn't give high bandwidth, and they don't give you credit for what you paid. So they really ripped people off too.
Yeah. And it's funny because I actually,
I got up a little early. I'm just making the point.
I paid them money to download the album, and if I had heard it first on the radio, I never would have bought it. And with that, thank you very much, Tom.